Hey everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I took the inspiration from this agate and stuck it into nails. So I'm going to start off with this gold metallic buttercream from Elegance, and I'm going to apply this to the pinkies because I want it as a base for what I'm going to do next. So going in with Fusion Foilz gel now on top of the gold metallic, I'm not going to cure this, and then I'm going to go in with Glitter Blendz gold foil here, and I'm just going to apply it all over the nail. After this, I go in and cure that, and then I take another coat of the foil gel just to make sure that everything's all sealed in so that when I sculpt, I'm not going to get little bits of pieces that pop up. So taking this gel from Ugly Duckling, the classic Stick It, you guys may have seen this technique in my previous video where I did the frost, but I'm going to use the Light Elegance's Jet Black Sugar, and I'm gonna do the same method where I'm going to take the dotting tool here and just plop it on the nail and give it some texture, like a 3D height kind of thing. Although I was kind of struggling with that because my Stick It was a little bit warmer being in the new salon, and it was not holding its shape too well, but it still worked out in the end with layering it all up. So next I'm going in with Texture White here, and I'm going to use the Magic Gel Stunning Flower, and what this gel does is when you give it a stroke, it leaves texture behind, which worked really good for this actually. So I'm just applying that to the nail now. So now I'm taking Fusion's foils again and just plopping in little flecks of gold, and then I'm taking Schmelt It Clear and I'm going to apply that all over the nail. By the way, I did cure the foils, just thought I'd throw that in there. It's a lot of curing in between all these steps and phases, except for when I'm working with the Schmelt It. I really like to get that really nice bleeding kind of look. So here I'm going to use the detailer brush, and I'm just going to go in on top of the clear that I applied and put the black and the white in, and I'm actually going to take more clear after I'm done doing my detailed work with the black and the white. And I like to put it on top because I find it helps to get it moving a little bit quicker, and it just bleeds really, really cool, and I really like that look. So after I'm done that, I'm gonna cure it, and then I'm taking Marshmellow from Elegance, and I'm gonna apply that not all the way to the back because I'm actually leaving the back section open, and I'm gonna take some striping tape later, which you'll see, and put that in the back. So I'm just going over top of some things, not everything, but some things. And then I go in with my ombre brush just to kind of, you know, tweak things up a little bit to how I see fit and like it. And then after we start our next layer, make sure you cure the Marshmellow, and we're just repeating steps, adding in more details with the striping brush, some more glitter, some more foils, and that's basically all this is layers upon layers, and just make sure you're curing in between. So I don't show you the whole entire set because it's basically the same thing. It's just a little bit different, right? Because no stone's the same, so it's not really the same across all the nails. But yeah, so enjoy here. So, another thing, in that picture I noticed there was some brown, kind of, I don't know, there was just some brown in there, but I wanted to add that in here and learn from my mistakes. So I actually plopped this on top of wet gel, but I found it better to do it on top of dry gel just because it really leached through all the gel, and you still hear that I end up going back in and pushing some gel around and moving it so that it didn't take over the whole entire freaking nail. I was so mad at myself for this. You could even ask my client. She's like, it's okay, it still looks good. And I'm like, no, it's not okay. So after I'm done that, I make sure to seal it in because I don't want to wipe away my watercolor there. So I'm putting in the striping tape. So now I'm taking the Marshmellow again, and on her middle nails are going to be baby boomers. So I'm just fading that out and, you know, doing what you need to do for a baby boomer. I used to use the natural first step for a baby boomer, but I found it was a lot harder to blend comparing to this stuff. This is actually the first time I tried this for a baby boomer, and it worked really, really good. Like, it fades really nice. So next I'm taking the Baby Pink Extreme, and I'm just doing a slip layer, probably about 1/4 of the way into the white where we faded. And then I'm going to go in and sculpt how I would normally sculpt without taking the pink all the way, but pretty much 3/4 of the way in. And this is where we're really going to get that nice fade. And then after, I'm going to go in and sculpt the rest with just a clear. So now I'm going to finish my sculpting and do all my finish filing off of camera. And then I'll be back to show you guys the final results. Aren't these just so beautiful, you guys? I really loved how these turned out, and so does my client. She's actually still texting me to this day about how gorgeous they are. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you end up recreating this, please tag me. I'd love to see your versions. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and well, here on YouTube at Unique Nails by Monique. Thanks.